What's up, y'all? Okay, so we got some. This does not look like coffee. I know. We've been doing coffee reviews and we did some beverage mixes, different things like that. So we've got a Swiss Miss salted caramel hot cocoa mix. Why is that cocoa and it's got an A on the end? I always think words are weird that have extra letters on it that you don't pronounce. Coca? Is it Coca mix? I don't think anybody says Coca. Cocoa? Anyway, Swiss Miss salted caramel hot cocoa mix. If you think it's different, tell me so. It's for the Keurig. We got some sitting here smoking. Yes, it's in a Minnie Mouse cup. Yeah, this is all I ever drink out of. I'm not really paying attention to what's on the cup. Paying attention to what's going in my mouth. Wow, how did I know it all over my hand? Obviously it came out of here. Well, good job making a mess. Well, now my hand's sticky. Shows you how much sugar's in it. Okay, anyway, that was unexpected. So, my review of this is not a blind taste test because I've already been drinking on this. Not this one in particular, but I've already drank several of these. You notice I'm not showing you the box. So these are actually pretty good. Swiss Miss hot cocoa, salted caramel. The way it's smoking, you'd think it's pretty hot, and it may be pretty hot. The cup's pretty hot. We're gonna try it out here in a minute. I already know I like it. It's sweet, it's salty, it's caramel flavored. Imagine that. It is actually labeled correctly. Some things they say that they have a certain flavor and you never pick up that flavor. You might smell it or you might not taste it. You know, like a blueberry coffee. You smell the blueberry, but you don't taste the blueberry. I'm not sure if I would want to taste blueberry in my coffee anyway. But this stuff is pretty good. A little bit of salty caramel. Take out a look into the backyard. It's a pretty day today. We got some greenery. We've had a good bit of rain. Look at all those March flowers. Y'all hear that? It is a little after 6, and there's 2 geese that come flying in to the pond across the road at about the same time every day. It's always cool to hear them coming in. So in the backyard, about all we have is wild onions, and we've got these things coming up. We never had those until probably a big storm like Katrina. All these thorny things you have here. They'll grow up big. A deal will come up in the middle. This whole thing will get pretty big, and thing come up in the middle, and it's got seeds. So you gotta chop them up or kill them, cut them up before they start to grow because the seeds will spread, and that's just no fun there. Then you'll end up with that junk all over your yard. In the back, we pretty much have all these white flowers except for some, little flowers here and there. There's some purple flowers over there. In the front yard, we got a bunch of yellow flowers coming in. I usually don't cut grass until after Easter. I like to let all the flowers come in. Hopefully some of the bees will come in, and really, I don't live in a neighborhood, so I'm not really worried about it. But it's hot cocoa time. Let's try this out. Maybe it won't burn my lip. Y'all, it's good. It's good stuff. Been doing some working late, but today it just did not work out to where I was going to work late. I'm kind of glad it didn't. It's nice to see a little bit of daylight. Enjoy the evening. I haven't made one of these videos in a while. I've got some other stuff I'm going to try and do, and just things that you can't do once you've gotten off work late and you're tired from working a long day. So y'all, if you like hot cocoa, you like caramel drinks, you like salted caramel, I suggest you try this because it is what it is. I mean, it is what it says it is. Swiss Miss salted caramel hot cocoa mix. Hot cocoa mix. Which one you want me to say? So, it's a good beverage. It will run out on your hand and get it all sticky. That kind of stinks. What are y'all gonna do this Easter? Good Friday's coming up. Easter weekend. I hope y'all have some time off this weekend. I know some people that are taking an extra day off tomorrow. They'll have a good long 4-day weekend. I won't have it 3 days. Pretty good drink. Swiss Miss salted caramel. I'll be honest with you, it doesn't taste like, you're not gonna go, ooh, that's salty. No. The saltiness isn't real strong, but it does have that salted caramel flavor. The greenery starting to come in the treetops. That one there. There's that one right there. That one always worries me. I'll think about whether it's going to fall and hit my shop, or there's not much going on there with that pine either. Everything's in the top, nothing. That one that's on the ground, that tree actually split. It was hollow on the inside, so there's not much holding that other side up either. It's always something to do, isn't it? That right there, that's part of a stump that I've got set up here close to the house. I had a huge oak tree that fell, and I cut the whole thing up with an electric chainsaw. I had a little bit of help, but not much. A small amount of help. That was from a fellow who came and wanted some wood. He got like 1 truckload, and that was it. I cut everything else up, except for those 2 pieces that are down there in that pile. 2 big pieces of trunk. I overpaid somebody to do that. I overpaid them, and they tore up one of the pipes to my treatment plant with their truck. What a deal. Pay somebody overpriced to do something, and they tear something of yours up. Sometimes it seems like when you're trying to do something to accomplish something, it seems like you're stepping backwards. Well, what kind of hot cocoa mixes and drinks do y'all like to drink? Any particular one? I know Swiss Miss is like one of the most popular. where I work, since not everybody drinks coffee, sometimes they'll provide us with hot chocolate. But trust me, I'm after the coffee. We had a cool little birthday thing for this quarter, for all the birthdays that were in January, February, March. We had cookies from, I think it was Cookie Crumble or something like that. They are extremely sweet, but taste pretty good. I would recommend it if you like really sugary cookies. I would not recommend it if you're diabetic. You know? None of my business, but a diabetic ain't got any business eating that. And some of y'all just tuned out. Look, y'all, hey, eat how you want to eat, but y'all, if we want to live a long, healthy life, or whatever time that we have here, if you want to be healthy while you're here, it would be best to have all your parts, all your toes, all your legs. It would be best not to be in the best health you can be. Some autoimmune diseases and health problems are brought on by the way that we eat and things that we put in our bodies and all these processed foods and all this junk that we eat. And I'm guilty of it too. Not as guilty as I used to be, but y'all, there's a lot of junk out there that they push on us, and it's convenient, it's fast, it's cheaper than eating healthy. So we jump on it because we want something fast, whether it's fast food or a microwave meal or something like that. And you look at the amount of ingredients and preservatives and all the kind of stuff that's in there, and all the carbs and sugar, and dude, it's just not good. It's not, it may taste good, it's just not good for you. This Swiss mix. Well, this is a good tasting Swiss mix. How about that? Should you drink it? That's up to you. Do you want a sugary chocolate beverage every once in a while? I wouldn't think that every once in a while would be a problem. As far as, you know, if you're trying to be healthy, drinking them on a regular basis, multiples a day, that would be a bit much. One Coke a day? Would that be terrible? No. A whole lot of Cokes in a day? That's a bit much. So sometimes in volume, so many things is about the volume that we put in our bodies too. Can our bodies handle some? Most bodies are made to be able to handle some. But some of our bodies can't. Here I got off on a food lecture. I don't know enough about food to be lecturing, but I do know from years of experience and trying to eat better and learning things, I feel like I can make better decisions than I did when I was younger. Getting down the bottom, it's getting stronger. That's it. Okay. Well, I hope y'all have a good weekend. A good whenever it is, because you might watch this in 2026. I hope you do, but also hope you get to see it today, now, whenever I get this loaded. I hope you have a good Easter weekend, whether you celebrate Easter or not, for 2024. And enjoy spending some time with your family. I hope you've got some family to spend it with. And I hope you all have a great day, good weekend. Y'all have a good 2024. How about that? Have a good one. Bye, y'all.